Sixers go up 2-0. Big game from Embiid, big game from Tyrese Maxey, and a surprise big game from Tobias Harris. What's in store for the Toronto Raptors as they go back home for Game 3? Welcome back. Like the video, man. Another good win for the 76ers as they beat the Raptors and go up 2-0 in the series. Big game from Joel Embiid. Big game from Tyrese Maxey. Surprise good game from Tobias Harris as the Raptors fall short yet again. So at the gate, man, this game was very physical. I thought it was going to look just like the Nets and Celtics game from yesterday as they had 18 fouls in the first half. Joel Embiid went to the foul line 12 times in the first quarter. Gave him, 19? He had 19 in the first quarter. That's insane. What's up with these refs? Come on, man. What's up with these refs today? They need to chill, man. Just let these guys play some basketball. But on the other end, Van Fleet came out tortured. He had 15 in the first quarter. And I think right after the first quarter, because he played the whole first quarter as Embiid did, but I think he was gassed after that. He didn't really end the game too well. Well, he shot 7 of 23. Siakam shot 7 of 20. Toronto looked like they struggled all night. After that first quarter, I think they were all gassed. They were all, pretty much... They had too much intensity, and it just ran them flat for the rest of the game, man. Gary Trent Jr. was fighting the illness. He played for about 10 minutes, and he was done. But the star of the show, man, Tyrese Maxey, he was scoreless in the first quarter. He didn't score until about the 8-minute mark in the second quarter. And then after that, the Sixers kind of pretty much ran away with the game. It was close. It was close. It was close. It was a lot of I score, then they score. They score, then I score kind of basketball. Up until the mark where Tyrese Maxey decided to get involved with the basketball game, and the Sixers were in the clear for pretty much the rest of the game. Like the video, man. Another surprising thing that I was shocked to see was James Harden playing defense. Can you believe that? James Harden was playing defense. I'm talking about chair, like how I'm sitting in the chair. He was in the chair playing defense. He had, how many steals he had? Oh boy, James Harden had 3 steals. I think he had 2 blocks. James had 3 steals and 2 blocks for James Harden? Who is this guy? He doesn't want to score. Now he could play defense. You see what happens when he has somebody that he believes in that can score to his level in a Tyrese Maxey and a Joel Embiid. Now we get a James Harden that wants to play defense. Is James Harden trying to be Ben Simmons right now? Huh? I think he's trying to be Ben Simmons, bro. Nah, but great game for James Harden. He didn't shoot too many shots. He was 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3. He got to the free throw line 8 times, which is, normal for James Harden. Only 6 assists, and with him getting 15 assists last game, I'm sure they didn't want him to get anything close to that. One thing to look out for this series, though, I think Joel Embiid may have a knee or ankle injury. It seemed like he came down hard or awkwardly at the end of the first half. And to test that, coming out the third quarter, it was like the typical Joel Embiid, James Harden pick and roll lob. And as he came down on the lob, he kind of, grimaced and he was a little ginger running up the court. So look out for that injury. I think that might haunt him going deeper into the playoffs as he begins to play more minutes. That might start to nag him as he gets closer and closer to the conference finals if they make it that far. But Tobias Harris, man, he played big for them. I think Tobias has finally got a rhythm within the offense, and I think James Harden actually probably did a lot of practice work with him, but I think they kind of figured out when he's going to attack, when he gets the ball. There was multiple times in the game where James Harden was actually looking for Tobias to be aggressive and gave him the ball and let him work. So that's a good sign for Sixers fans out there. Third quarter, Sixers start to run away with the game. Starts to get boring a little bit for fans' perspective, which is why, the refs got to penalize everybody and call all these fouls and make it tight and stuff. Quick side note. What do you think Joel Embiid and Nick Nurse was talking about at the end of the game? I seen a lot of, hopefully I'll throw the clip in. Something about fouling. Was Joel Embiid telling them they need a different way to guard him because all that fouling is not going to work? Y'all can't guard me. He could get away with whatever he wants to. I think that's what Joel Embiid was saying to him. Is Doc penalizing Matisse because he's... usually Matisse plays more minutes than that. I know Danny Green had a great game. He had a big dunk too, on his head. Had the whole crowd going wild and shit. but Shake Milton getting more minutes than Matisse Thybulle is robbery. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section what was your favorite part of the game. Was it the Danny Green dunk? Was it something else? Was it a Joel Embiid block? Was it James Harden playing defense? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see y'all in the next video. My man.